Shiffrin concedes ski World Cup title ahead of comeback. Talks of Kilde's life and death injury. Mikaela Shiffrin is no longer challenging for a women's record-tying 6th World Cup overall title this month, and on Friday praised standings leader Lara Gut-Behrami for her stunning skiing. Shiffrin set out her limited race plans for the rest of the season in an online call from Sweden, where she also spoke of being out injured at the same time as her boyfriend, Aleksander Aamodt Kilde. Both crashed hard in downhill races in January, and Shiffrin revealed the deep laceration Kilde suffered in his calf was a life-or-death situation. Shiffrin returns to racing on Sunday, in a slalom at 6 weeks after being airlifted from the course with knee and leg injuries at Cortina d'Ampezzo, Italy. Then, the 5-time overall World Cup champion held a 340-point lead in the standings over Gut-Behrami. She now trails by almost 400. With just 6 races now left, and a maximum 600 points to win, Shiffrin said she will start no more than 3 and cannot close the gap from 3rd place. Federica Brignon, the 2020 champion, is Gut-Behrami's only rival for the title. I would love to fight for the overall title, but I also just need to admit where I am this season, the American star told reporters. Shiffrin will skip the giant slalom on Saturday and the 2 speed events, downhill and Super G, at the season-ending races on March 22nd to 23rd at Saalbach, Austria. That leaves her 2 slalom races, at and Saalbach on March 16th, to likely seal her 8th career title in the season-long discipline standings. The March 17th giant slalom in Saalbach also is an option. I can only do what I can do, Shiffrin said, acknowledging it took her until the past week to reach race intensity in training just for slalom. During Shiffrin's recovery, Gut-Behrami surged to win 5 races and looks set to win her 2nd career overall title. The Swiss star's first was in 2016, 1 year before Shiffrin began her era of dominance. She's been stunning this season, so consistent, so strong, Shiffrin said of Gut-Behrami's career year at age 32. I'm also just a fan of the sport, said Shiffrin, who turns 29 on Wednesday. I love watching Lara ski. This year I feel like Lara has really pushed the level. Shiffrin and Kilde were rehabilitating in Austria and able to share quite a few dinners together, she said. Kilde's injuries were much more severe and his dislocated shoulder was literally blown apart, Shiffrin said. He's progressing really well now, starting to walk a bit. It's a long road. She traveled from Austria to Switzerland to be with Kilde in hospital on January 13th after his crash at Wengen. It was a life-or-death situation for a good 8 hours with that kind of cut, Shiffrin said. For me, the emotion never really hit in the immediate moment, watching him on TV. It was like, how can I get to him? What can I do to help? His family couldn't arrive until the next day, she said of her Norwegian partner, who was the men's World Cup overall champion in 2020. We've sort of grown together through the last few years of our careers.